Me, myself, and I, that's all I got. Why you so cool, girl? I don't know. I'm just popping like icy. Ah! Hey, my ribs! Hi guys! My camera is taped to my dashboard. Today I wanted to film a drive with me / Q&A, and that sounds really unsafe now that I say it out loud. Alright, first thing we're going to talk about is my bundles, because guys, we have the ultra natural bundles right now. Because it's back to school season, I felt like the blonde had to go. If you have me on Instagram, you know about the blonde bundles. It's September, which means a new glow is here. So I'm wearing the Malaysian bundles from Uni's Hair in length 16, 18, 18, the ultimate natural length. And it honestly just looks like a silk press. What are you doing, mate? It honestly just looks like a silk press in your normal hair, because I only use like 2.5 bundles. I don't use too many, so it looks very, very, very natural. Any advice for those trying to start a channel? Also figuring out how to be authentic. In terms of starting, just start, because the longer you put it off, the longer it will take for you to actually get into it. And there's no science to it. Like, honestly, once you start, the easier it will be. And don't overthink and think, oh yeah, what if I'm not like this person, what if I'm not like that person, what if I'm not successful? Like, you won't know until you try, so there's no point in asking what if questions without giving it a go. And I also think that a lot of people are scared to start on zero because no one wants to be seen like with 1 subscriber, but you can't get to 1 million subscribers or 50,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers without having 1 subscriber. So it's important that you just keep consistent and understand that it takes time and you have to put effort into it in order to grow. But in terms of being authentic, I mean, the only way to do that is just by being yourself, and only you, I hate these humps, only you know yourself how you do, so no one else can, you'll be authentic if you are yourself. And try to think of, I know like right now YouTube has a lot of creators, a lot of great creators, but it can be very hard to be original because everything's practically already been done. So I mean, the thing is, my friend was saying this to me the other day, hi Roxanne if you're watching, and it's about being you. And when people genuinely connect with you, it doesn't matter what you do, they'll basically love you for it because they love you. And it's not about creating the next new original content that no one's ever done before, but if people can connect with you, that is all you need to do to stay authentic, regardless of the type of videos you make. Someone can make a video that they've seen 100 million times, but because it's you, they love it even more than the ones that they've watched beforehand. So you just have to be you. Ooh, do you know what, guys? Roundabouts used to be so hard in driving lessons. It's so bad with roundabouts. Okay, overtake me. I'm trying to talk to my subscriber. Ideas of a first video for a beginner. I would say, ooh, 50 miles. I would say a good first video for a beginner is something that will get people to subscribe to your channel. So I'd make my first video a very interesting video, because that's the only people are going to understand like what you're coming with. I'd say something like a lookbook or a tutorial. Nothing, not like a get to know me, because truth is no one knows you and people are yet to care about you because they don't know you yet. So I do something that shows you the talent or what you're trying to bring to your channel. So definitely something like a lookbook or a hero tutorial, because then that lets everyone know that you're coming with fire and they should subscribe to you. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this fast lane because this van is going to attack me. Ah! I'm running out of fuel. Favorite place to travel to and why? I've loved Dubai. It's been my favorite place that I've wanted to go back to. Yeah, I think because I didn't expect it. I thought it was just going to be a nice, like, you know, nice, but not like amazing. So I wasn't expecting too much when I went, and then when I went, I was honestly blown away. So I'd love to go back and just take it all in again. I don't have any fuel, and I left my car at home. What else? Can I do a video where you speak French? Bonjour, je m'appelle Chrissie.xm. As much French as I can remember. Running or swimming? Running! I really want to learn how to swim, but I don't know how to, so yeah, that's a problem. Guys, if your fuel light's on, how long do you think you can go without fuel for? What advice would you give to an insecure person about self-love? It's a process. You won't feel confident overnight. Stop comparing yourself to people because there's no one else like you. You can never look like anyone else, so it's a waste of your energy and time. The best thing you can do is learn what looks good on you and what makes you feel good, because then you can just enhance those features rather than wasting your energy wishing you look like someone else. Study yourself and take time to learn yourself and what makes you feel good. Wear things that make you feel good. On the days that you feel ugly, spend even more time with yourself. And I know it sounds vain, but spend enough time with yourself so that you understand what makes you feel good about you, because listen, you're all you have, so you need to know what makes you feel good. The face you have now is the face you're gonna be stuck with forever. And honestly, I'm not the type of person that's against surgery, be like, oh, you should love everything about yourself, because there's some things that you will never ever love, and it's okay to make a few changes, but regardless of the changes that you make, you're still stuck with you. So it's important. Oh guys, I'm way too short. Yeah, it's important that you learn to love yourself, because regardless of what surgery you get, you need to understand you and you need to feel comfortable in your own skin, because the one you have is all you're ever gonna have, and you can't change that. Even if you change it, your child's gonna have it, so you best learn to love you, or no one else will, honey. How do you get over a boy that you used to date? Find a new one. I'm joking. Focus your energy on other things, like literally distract yourself until one day you'll find yourself not even thinking about that person anymore, because you're so over it and you spent so much time distracting yourself that it goes away. However, I will also say, welcome all your feelings, because sometimes you might repress things and it will start to leak out in other ways, so it's important that you address your feelings, but distract yourself. Don't just sit around wallowing over any type of guy. Like, it is never worth your time, honey. Like, honestly, it is not worth your time. And I'm not the type of person that's like, get revenge, make him regret his life, because this is about you. Like, this is always going to be about you. You cannot spend your time trying to make someone else realize what they lost. That's not like what your focus should be. Your focus should be you. So much on you, to the point that even if someone doesn't want to be around you, or something doesn't go well with someone, that you know yourself well enough to not blame yourself, or you know yourself well enough to be able to to be able to get over it. Like, I don't recommend the revenge strategy of, oh yeah, make him regret his life, make him wish he never lost you. Like, nah, baby girl. Be so great that you forget who he is. Be so great that, like, he literally does not exist in your world. That's the level you need to be on with yourself. Don't have a question, just want to tell you that you're so beautiful. Thank you. What are you most afraid of? I want to say failure, but that's cliche, but I guess it's, I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, I guess it's me getting in the way of myself. So I'm scared that I'm gonna be such like a person that's like, oh, I can't do this, that I get in the way of myself. But you know, yeah. What feels like love to you? Ooh, that is a great question. What feels like love to me? When you want to do nice things for someone else just because you want to make them happy. I think that's one of the simplest ways to define love, I guess. I don't know. Do you know what, guys? Alright, one of my biggest fears is running a red light without knowing. Like, I've seen people do that so many times, where another stoplight somewhere else has gone green and they just go, and I'm just like, bro, what is you doing? If you're a president, what is the first thing you would do? That is a great question, my friend. I'd make up some crazy, not crazy scheme, like a scheme that keeps the homeless homed. Like that, I don't know why, that's a really big thing to me. I just don't understand why there aren't enough homes when some people have, like, there's enough resources for people to have enough homes. And I think with a lot going on in the economy, like the way the property system is working right now, that there's a lot of investors buying property, but they aren't making them affordable. So there's all these empty houses waiting for rich people to buy them who already have a first house. There's so many homeless people who just need somewhere to live to get their life on track. So I definitely build homes, or find a scheme to get people who do not have homes into homes. Tips on self-love, letting go, and giving all positive energy. You know what, guys? I was talking about this the other day, and I'm big on the law of attraction, in the sense that what you say and how you speak about, why are you on that side of the road? the way you speak about yourself and the way you speak about your own blessings is how life will go for you. So you need to talk about yourself as if you are the most blessed and highly favored person in this universe. You need to speak about yourself as if great things are going to happen to you. You can't be sitting there and be like, oh my god, I hate my life, everything's so shit. And even if you don't believe in the law of attraction, the more negative you are about yourself, the less likely you are to succeed, because you aren't using all the opportunities that you have. You aren't being grateful about the simple things in life, and there's no way that you can be even more blessed if you can't see the blessings that are already in front of you. I'm a big believer in that. I mean, fake positivity gets on my nerves because I'm tired of social media fake positivity. It's just like, let go, take a bath, read a book. It's not that easy. Like, positivity, well, I don't know for most people, but for me anyways, it's not a natural thing. I can be a very, very negative person. So I have to try to be positive. So you have to make that daily step and say to yourself, listen, I'm about to be the baddest bee in this room and go hard, because if I don't, I will disappoint myself. Like, you have to try to be positive if you're not naturally a positive person. And once you learn that and you start speaking out good things into the universe, to God, praying, whatever you believe in, then you will start to see good things happen for you, because one, you'll start putting in the work, you'll start believing that you are capable of doing great things, which means you'll do great things, if that makes sense. That, guys, I don't think you understand how much you're capable of. Like, if you knew what you could do, if you just tried without the fear of failing or the self-doubt, you could do so much. In terms of letting go, as I said earlier, dick is disposable. If you mean guys, like, I don't want to sound like a cold, savage person, because I'm not. Like, 100% I'm here for love, peace, everything's great. But you have to understand that every person in your life can be toxic or can be bad for you. Like, there's not one person who's what's the word? There's not one person that doesn't apply to. Like, there's not one person. So you have to understand that you don't owe anyone anything. If they make you feel some type of way or they aren't good for your life, you need to see them out. Like, you need to understand that. You need to realize the impact people can have on your life. So if something isn't good for you, you need to let it go and know it's for the better. I think it's also about having faith that regardless of what happens to you, you will see it through, and regardless of the people around you or what they've done to you, what you've done to them, or the situation at hand, you can get through it. And it's about having faith that there's no one person that is so important that you have to hold on to them regardless of how badly they did you dirty. Like, there is not one person in this world that deserves that much love. I don't know, yeah. Like, no one's that important that they can't get cut. Like, if you need to let go of them to make yourself a better person, then let the fuck go, okay? Like, there's no one that important that has to be. Bitch, there is life without him, let me tell you that now. Like, and believe me, from where you are now, it's a much greater life. It is a much greater life. So let the fuck go. And it takes time. It's not gonna be easy. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, but that's so hard. It's never gonna be easy, but you have to make that step for it to get easier. I'm in a good mood, guys. I'm in a good mood. I miss filming. Honestly, I've been away from YouTube for quite a while, and I think I've been so lost in myself and I've doubted myself so much to the point where I put myself in a shell, and it's something that I do often, but this time I really, really let it get me down. And I'm so, like, I'm upset with myself for, I mean, I'm not upset with myself because everyone needs some time out sometime, but as long as you get back up, that's the important thing. So I'm proud of myself for getting back up and being back in this place where I feel like I can film and talk to you guys, because for a minute I just completely lost track of everything. But yeah, bitch is back and I'm here to stay. I love what you do, keep it up, girl. Honestly, guys, when you say stuff like that to me, it makes me feel so crazy for thinking that I'm not good enough to make this type of content, because it's like, it's so strange, because it's like on the days that I feel like giving up are the days that people give me the most love, and that's not a coincidence. Like, I'll be on the street, this happened to me, I was with one of my friends one time, I was like, I don't know, I feel like giving up, and then some girl was at the bus stop and she said to me, Chrissy, and I was like, hi, she's like, you don't know me, but I love your videos, blah blah blah, love what you do, keep doing it. And I was just like, how weird is it that at the time where I was saying that I feel like giving up, that there's someone there who watches myself and is telling me that they love what I do. Like, that's insane. So I want to say a massive thank you for you guys for showing me love for this long. And even though I've recently been slightly more inconsistent, thank you for still showing me love, because it honestly keeps me going. You guys do not understand. It actually keeps me going. Woo. Please could you give me some saving tips? I literally love your videos and you're so gorgeous. Thank you. Guys, saving tips. I need some myself, okay? I used to be the Don Dada at saving. Like, saving was my thing. Discipline yourself. Instead of going out, chill inside. If your friends want to go out, tell them to come to your house. What else? Open a different account for savings. Do not keep it in your current account because believe me, it will go. Keep it in a separate account. Live within your means. Don't try and keep up with everyone else. That's not the way to go. Know your own goals and know that if you want to achieve what you want to achieve, you need to keep your money in your bank account and not be spending it like everyone else. Don't go clubbing because drinks will finish your bank account. Oh, also leave the house with a certain amount of money or only have a certain amount of cash per week. Or try saving cash. My best time saving was when I was saving with cash because I could see the money and there is no way I was breaking my £20 notes. So I'd say try saving cash if it's difficult for you because cards can have you desensitized to how much money you're actually spending. So yeah, try that. So proud of you. Look at you flourishing. See, thank you guys. Honestly, thank you for the love. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to do that, but you do, and that means so much to me. I took a vow that from now I'ma be my own best friend. Tips for someone learning how to drive. Do not give up, guys. Don't give up. If you fail your test, I know it can bruise your ego because I've failed quite a few times. It can bruise your ego, but do not give up because once you stop, it will take longer to get back to that place again. So if you fail, book your test that same day for the next 10 days. What inspires me the most? Recently I've been listening to a lot of TD Jakes. That's really been inspiring me. Podcasts, My League Teal, an absolute inspiration, but other podcasts as well. Reading books. I used to read a lot of self-help books, but I tend to prefer podcasts nowadays to self-help books, but books helped a lot. But right now I'm in a podcast phase where I just love listening to the Word of God and just any other inspirational entrepreneurial podcasts. I love them so much. My goals for 2018, right now it is to save, stay focused, and that doesn't necessarily mean focus on anything, but just like clarity in my mind about what I'm trying to achieve. Yeah, clarity, peace of mind, saving, that's really it. I'm keeping it simple. I'm keeping it so simple, guys. You don't understand. How are you so confident? Girl, fake it till you make it, honey. Fake it till you make it. Like, I didn't start out this way, and believe me, I'm not like this every single day. It can take a lot. You have to train your mind to think highly of yourself because it's not easy, especially in a world where everyone looks better online and everything just looks good online. It can make you think that you're not doing good enough, but you have to train your mind. And again, yeah, fake it till you make it. Force yourself to change. If you're unconfident, force yourself to make the necessary changes. It's all about intentional and purposeful living. Favorite Netflix shows? Oh my god, guys, Good Girls is one of the best shows on Netflix. I'm so upset it only has one season. Shameless, the US version, I haven't seen the UK version. Spartacus, oh my god, loved every single bit of it. I couldn't love it anymore. Luke Cage, The Punisher, my absolute favorite Marvel series, The Punisher. It's amazing. I'm currently watching Milan. It's corny, but I love a bit of corn sometimes. Can I speak Jamaican? Why? I mean, we can answer the next question in a power if you want. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna eat some food. Jamaica where I come from. Petrol in my car. Gas in my car. Low right now. I don't have no gas. I'm not into that. I scraped my ribs. The pain. Anywho, continuing. I hate that noise. Advice on time management. To be honest, there's no such thing. Prioritize. Prioritize the most important things that are top of your list, the least important things that are bottom of your list. That's the only way to do it because you can't equally split your time into anything. Like, as long as you do the important things first, you can play all you like later, and that's really the most important thing, to be honest. Do I got a job? Unemployed in that So I worked part-time in Sainsbury's for a bit, and then I did, oh, I need to turn here. Then I worked full-time for about 3 months in an advertising agency. That was an interesting experience. It was kind of boring, to be honest, but you know, still an experience. And I started working part-time again, and now I'm just like, let me just see if I can handle myself without. If not, then I'll go back to working. If I can, then How did you start loving your natural hair? I think it was about looking at people. Please do not hit me. looking at people that had the same hair as me and seeing the great things that they did with their hair inspired me to do great things with mine, because I'm like, raw, if her hair can do that, then mine flipping can. So I think looking at people that represent you, it has a lot to do with it. Usually I wear glasses to drive, but I wanted to look cute, so spend time with your hair. Learn what makes it look good, learn what products make it look good, learn what products make your curls pop even more. Like, you have to spend time with your hair. And to be living your best life, what is your career / job? Guys, honestly, regardless of what you see online, that is not the whole story for absolutely anyone. And I need you guys to learn that there's always a different side, and people only show their best bits on Instagram / Snap. Like, they only show you the positive things, because I mean, it's just natural to want to go online, and like, no one really goes online to share the negative parts, so it's natural for that to happen. But you have to remember that what you see isn't the full story. And what is your purpose in life, and what do you aim to achieve? This, ooh, my purpose in life, baby girl, I'm really still trying to figure that out myself. And that's the type of question that, I don't know, it kind of gets me down because I don't know the answer. And it's just like, I wish I was one of those people that knew my purpose, and it was just like, that was all I was focused on. Because there's some people, I just look at them, I just admire the fact that they have one goal, one purpose that they're completely aligned with, and that is what they're going hard for. And I feel like right now in my life, I don't have a straight purpose, so I'm a little bit lost. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit lost, but I'm getting there, and I'm still trying to understand why I'm here. Questions, I think I did enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the drive with me. I almost died a few times, but it's all good. I will see you in my next video. Any other videos you want me to do, leave down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snap, and join notification gang, guys. Please do all that. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video or whatever. I'll leave all the link to my hair down below, so you guys can go purchase that for your back to school season. Hitting uni with some new bundles.